Hi everyone, kind of out of nowhere, one of my videos exploded because I guess some people who are involved in Scottish fight for independence retweeted a video I put out, and it kind of went, well, viral in my sense. I think it's around 660 views, and prior to that it was at like 8 or 9 views. So that's a big fucking deal for me. And so it looks like Scotland's a popular topic, and so I've decided I might as well do another video on it. And Scottish independence, as I said in my last video, is something really close to my heart. In this video, I want to talk about Ruth Davidson and the rape clause and the Scottish Tories in general. So, as I made clear in my last video, I really don't like Ruth Davidson. I don't like the Tories. And the rape clause, I believe, is probably the most abhorrent piece of legislation that the UK has passed in a pretty damn long time. I think it's fucking disgusting. And I had one person say they were not a big fan of me using the C word to describe Ruth Davidson. So I'll try to avoid using that, but that woman is a useless sack of shit. She spent years trying to convince that, Scottish Tories, they're a different type of Tory. They're not like English Tories. They're not like the Tories in Westminster. No, they're so different. And then they sign on to this shit. So I described the rape clause a little bit in my last video, where I talked about how, for now, when this was passed without debate in Parliament, there was, this shit was fast-tracked to get it through, and it's disgusting. It's fucked up. Because this is a huge attack on women. So the idea was, if you have more than 2 kids, any child plus over those 2, you don't get welfare benefits for. And I can understand some need to go through cost-cutting measures, but you don't really need to do some of this shit. You're fucking over poor people. You could raise taxes on the wealthy, you could close some corporate loopholes, but no. Can't do that shit. You gotta fuck over the poor. And Ruth Davidson, who spent all this time trying to convince everyone, she's a different type of Tory. The Tories are different in Scotland, has proven that they fucking aren't. They've been supporting this law, and she's been too much of a fucking coward to get out in front of it herself. She sends these goddamn spokesmen to talk about it, because she's too much of a little whiny coward to do shit. And then they try to pass the blame onto the SNP. And I do have a correction to make in my last video. I mentioned that the SNP were a majority government. They're not. They are a minority government, and they kind of work with the Green Party on most issues. So, what the fuck? They're trying to pass the blame on the SNP, saying, if you guys don't like it, you should mitigate it. Scotland's only got a certain amount of money. Scotland can't hold the burden of the rest of England, of Wales and Northern Ireland, because the people in Westminster decided to fuck over everyone else. I'm pissed about this shit. I'm angry. I'm passionate. Because, there's a lot of important people in my life, and a lot of them are powerful women who I respect and love so very much, and to see this shit put on them. To see people who claim to be, they care about people, and then they fuck them over like this. The SNP has some problems, and there's certain issues I wish they'd go after more, or maybe I don't agree with this, but they're the only people right now that are doing shit about anything. The Lib Dems fucked over their voters in 2010 when they went into a coalition with the Conservatives. And the Labour's, as much as I actually personally like Jeremy Corbyn, Labour's been a weak-ass opposition this whole goddamn time. The SNPs are some of the only people out there. The SNP and the Greens are some of the only people out there that are actually trying to fight to make a goddamn difference. This rape clause, it's a blatant attack on women, blaming women for having children. And this is across the whole UK, and I might be wrong here, but I know a lot of places in the UK, specifically like Northern Ireland, has some pretty strict laws on abortion. So even if, say they don't want to have this kid, they want to have an abortion, it's fucking hard as shit to do it. And because of that, they get fucked over on welfare. These are people who need assistance. And it's not like this is a massive drain on the fucking budget. Other shit takes up more money in the budget. Welfare is important. You need a safety net for these people. These people are good, hard-working British citizens who are working hard to get shit done. They are living difficult fucking lives. And these motherfuckers sitting in Westminster, all high and mighty, bitching about how the fucking commoners are upset again. Woe be them. It pisses me the fuck off. And Ruth fucking Davidson, this coward, this little bitch, won't do shit about it. Blames everyone else for the fucking problems going on in Scotland. She's supposed to fucking represent Scotland. And guess what? The Scottish people are fucking pissed. This rape clause is fucked up. So Ruth Davidson, don't you fucking dare call yourself like you're this representative of Scotland. You might have gotten elected. But that's because you guys had this clever little fucking plan to fuck the shit over. To push the Labour into the third. I'm pissed. It's just, I don't understand how anyone could support the Tories. I really don't. I'm a huge fan of Scotland and liberalism and left-wing ideologies and the SNP and all these beautiful things that they do for people. They support arts, they support the needy, they give help to the poor, those who need it most in our country. These people who have hundreds of millions of dollars, they don't need more goddamn tax cuts. And the Tories are like, fuck that, slash taxes, fuck over the poor, who gives a shit about that? And then buddy up to Donald Trump, this fucking sentient yam that runs my fucking country. Theresa May, Ruth Davidson, Nicola Sturgeon said something, and I'm not going to get the quote exactly right. But the essence is, just because you're a woman in politics, just because you're a woman leader, that don't mean shit. You gotta do something with it. You gotta fight for women. Most of the laws in our country, in a lot of countries, and most countries, are written by and for men. So when women are finally getting into the government, we have the First Minister of Scotland, Nicola Sturgeon, a wonderful woman, a powerful, strong, intelligent woman. She's doing some real shit. She's fighting hard for all of Scotland. And Ruth fucking Davidson, all you've done so far is fuck over women. And bitch and whine about how Scotland's dividing the country. Blah, 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 blah. Fucking Christ. What the fuck is that shit? That's some grade A bullshit and you know it. You're just taking orders from your fucking bosses up in Westminster to keep fucking over anyone who dares question the absolute authority of the wonderful Conservative Party, the red-blooded true Brits. A lot of shit pisses me off these days. And Ruth Davidson, you were one of the motherfuckers. To all the people who've been commenting on my videos and retweeting and adding little messages there, offering to fly me out to Scotland and buy me a pint. Might take you up on that offer one of these days, because the way my country's headed, fucking Christ, Tory-dominated UK might be a little bit better. I guarantee you'll drink me under the table, though. Well, thanks for listening. I hope this video does well, too, and please subscribe. I'll put more videos up on Scotland. I'll put videos up on a lot of topics, and I think you'll all enjoy them. So, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends. More views I get, the more I can really continue to do this, because I got a job, I got college, I got all this shit I gotta do, so thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys pass your independence referendum. Long live Scotland, my friends.